Hello everyone, it's time for another Get Real Fishing YouTube video. Lost count now, which is a good thing. It means I'm continuing to do videos and I hope you are all enjoying them. Before I start, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn those push bell notifications on to be notified when I upload a video. It really means a lot to me to get more subscribers, more viewers, and the more interaction from you, the better it is for me, because it means I can learn and I can become a better angler, so thank you for that. Today we're going to Birkwood Fisheries again, just for a bit of fun today, nothing too serious, but I am setting myself a little challenge. I'm going to only fish with a cage feeder today, and I really want to set myself a goal of trying to catch more than 10 fish with the cage feeder. Hopefully I can grab something quite big, but really I'm just going for anything today, and just want to try and get more than 10 and just see how those numbers go and see if the method works. Have some fun with my friends and see where it takes us. I'll see you when we get there. And there we are, we're fishing. Hi everyone and welcome back to another Get Real Fishing YouTube video. Something a little bit different on this one. I'm going to talk about my setup and the rig that I'm using, just to try and explain a little bit more about how I'm using the cage feeder. A lot of the information and the techniques that I use I've got from watching other YouTubers sort of explain their setups, and I've kind of modified it and picked my own bits of kit that I think will work well with it. So to start off with, I'm using a 10-foot cadence feeder fishing rod and reel combo. It's about £65–70 on their website, and it's a really good starter rod for feeder fishing. The main line I'm using is 8-pound Guru Pulse main line. And the reason why I'm using that is because I asked some questions online about using braid with a feeder, and a lot of people said you shouldn't really do it, and a lot of venues said you're not allowed to use it either. So I went for this because it said it's got less stretch, so it's similar to braid but it's not a braided line. I'm using the Guru Exchange feeders, which are really good because you can get different size cages and the weights on the feeders clip on and off, so you can change the weight without having to take the feeder off if you wanted to do that. For my hook length, I'm using Guru Fluorocarbon. I'm using 4-pound Guru Fluorocarbon. I think that's a good match up with my main line of 8 pounds. Keeps things nice and strong, but if I do get snagged and it needs to snap off to release the fish, it can do that. And for my hook, I'm using the Palatrax wide gape grips hooks, which are what you would call the next best thing to using a barbed hook. So most places don't allow barbed hooks anymore. So these hooks have got grooves scraped into the blade of the hook so that they're more grippy when in a fish's lip or wherever, and it helps to hold the fish for just a little bit longer without actually keeping them on with a barb. It's really simple setup. I clip the cage onto my line using a little swivel bead and some float stops either side just to keep it in place, and I find that still gives the feeder some movement. So again, if you get snagged, you can snap off, but it gives it that little bit of extra movement up and down the line and can sometimes help with the self-hooking fish. Although that never happens to me. I'm never lucky enough to get a fish that self-hooks, and you'll see me in this video striking the heads off fish, which I do apologise for, but it's still me learning and trying to improve at my technique. So that's the rig that I'm using. If you've got any questions about it, feel free to put some comments in the comments section below. But right now we're on to the first fish that I caught of the day, and the first of many. Thanks for watching. go, first fish. A tiny tiddler. Come on. It's a miniature hero, this. Have a guess what it is. Skimmer. Skimmer. It is. But you can say that when you've caught a fish, Gav. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Oh yes. Oh my god. That's actually decent. Oh no. Felt better than it was. That was weird, it pulled like a little. Oh, that's nice. Caught its back end. Yeah, skimmer. What's that, Steve? You haven't caught one yet? So there you go, that's a couple of fish for you there that were caught quite quickly using the cage feeder setup that I explained at the start. I did forget to mention that I was using a size 14 hook. I think on these sort of commercial waters you could use 14, 16, even 18, but I like to keep it quite big just to try and push for a bigger fish. Sometimes I'll even use size 12 depending on the venue and if they'll allow it. And it does work, but you do miss a lot of bites on the smaller fish just because they can't get the hook in their mouth. It really just depends what sort of fishing session you want to have. The day went on, having a really good day, catching quite a few fish. I set myself a target of 10 fish. A lot of the fish I didn't catch on camera, unfortunately, due to rain and my phone running out of battery, which seems to be a common thing now. Trying to improve on that, but you know, we just have to keep trying. But I did hit my goal. Unfortunately, I didn't get all those fish on camera. I did catch some more fish on camera, which you are going to see now. But all in all, it was a really, really good day's fishing. Trying out a different technique, but sticking to that technique. What I tend to do when I go fishing is I'll just keep changing when things aren't working. But this time I said to myself, this is how we're fishing, and we're going to fish like that for the entire day. So I built up a swim using the feed, and it really did work. I started to catch some decent carp towards the end of the session. Again, didn't get these on camera just because everything kind of seemed to go wrong towards the end of the day, but still it was fun and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you've liked the description of my setup and how I do things. And if you do have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe because it really means a lot to me to have your support and help me grow as an angler. Thank you very much. Now on to the next fish. Oh. Come on. Yes. Decent. No, it's a rod. That one maggots that. I switch back to maggots and every time I cast out the fucking corn flies up. Oh yeah. Well everyone, that's another video done. Great day today down at Birkwood Fisheries. Just a fun pleasure session. At the start of the video I said I wanted to set myself a goal of getting 10 fish on the cage feeder, something I've never fished on a lake before. And I did it. I actually caught around 15 fish. I think about 7 of those I did get on camera. Unfortunately, halfway through the day it started raining, so I had to turn the camera off and I just didn't get it back out of my bag because I didn't want it to get damaged. So if you believe me that I got more than 10, thank you. If you don't, never mind. Maybe on the next one I'll catch more fish on film for you. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please, as always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, turn on push bell notifications and all that YouTube jazz. I really hope you enjoyed the video and I look forward to making the next one. Thank you.